This time it's the Ukrainian that goes first. Anastasia Pavlova. 4-4, fifth set.
7.
And it's a 7. And now suddenly the French woman is 3 points ahead.
Pavlova, the higher qualifier, chose to shoot first in the first end, and obviously as they're drawn, she shoots first in the fifth, normally an advantage, but in a difficult spot here.
Maybe that first arrow will cost her this match. Oh, a 7 for Barbelin as well, so it's all square. The final arrow for Pavlova. And it's an 8.
Simple here, 9 to win, 8 to tie and send this to a shoot-off. 7 or less, and Pavlova's taken it.
It's a 9, so Barbelin gets it. 26-25.
26-25.
And wins it 6-4.
On this set for
Really confident arrow there, nice timing. She pulled through that clicker really smoothly, much more confident.
Yeah, and it's really put some serious pressure on Barankova. She needs a great shot here. She gets a 9, the best of the match, but a 23, as you can see, means Barbelin needs a 6, not to just to win, but to book France a quota spot at the Olympic Games.
6 to win.
Oh, just gets a 7. It's enough. She jumps up in the air with glee. A 25 puts her over the line, takes the match. This quarterfinal, 6 points to 2. She's booked the quota spot for France. I'm sure she's not given up yet. Recurve. Set system scoring does allow for the comeback, but it's got to start right now.
9. Nine.
Nice group in, just slightly to the left. Maybe the wind conditions, maybe a tweak of the sight needed. Solid, isn't it, from Lisa?
She's now given herself a chance to do this in 9 arrows. Shamanskaya needs to put some pressure on. A 10 would be ideal. It's a third 9. It's equaled her best score so far in the match, but it does need, Barbelin needs a 9 here to take the European Championship title. And a 9 it is that she's scored, and there is the emotion pouring out. A 28, a consistent set of 28s, in fact, throughout the match. Look at the unbridled joy on the face of Lisa Barbelin. Set number 5 starts with Barbelin. She hits another 10, marked as a 9 for a measure here, though. Definite 10 for Lopez.
Barbelin is so dialed in now. Look at that game face she has got. You would not want to upset her. Great comeback there as well from Lopez.
Yeah, she's definitely found her rhythm again, but there Here's the snarl of gritty determination. She's popped that up into the 9. The first one is going to a measure as well. That could get marked up. She could be on a 28. She could be on a 29, Barbelin. A 9 makes this very, very interesting indeed. We have to wait for the measures, John. Oh, this has been a great match. The determination from Barbelin, but has she done enough to force a tiebreak?
I think it's going to be a shoot off. Barbelin's got 29.
Oh, you've called it. It's that first arrow, there it is. It does look like it's clipping the line and cutting the line. It looks like the target judge has marked it up for a 29 as well. So Barbelin does get what she needs to force the shoot-off. 5 apiece after 5 regulation sets. And we go to a tiebreaker in our first recurve gold medal match of 2022.
You can't ask for better than this. You've got teammates from the same country in the host country. The crowd are loving it. You feel the electricity coming through the screen right now.
Here we go. Recurve women's gold medal match being decided between Barbelin and Lopez, both from France, on the shoot-off here in Nîmes.
Beatable.
10 on the line. And that's a 9. And Lisa Barbelin, from 4 set points to 0 down, has fought her way back here in Nîmes with a display, well, of unfathomable proportions. She's taken the Nîmes gold in a shoot-off from a gutsy, gamey Caroline Lopez, her 18-year-old compatriot. But it is Lisa Barbelin, the champion of Nîmes 2022. Boy, oh boy, what an experience to win here, in particular in the individual competitions at this Olympic test event. In the shadow of Hôpital des Invalides in the background there, and with the fantastic Eiffel Tower in vision for the athletes as well.
Good focus.
5th and final regulation set. Calfold to shoot first.
Yep, there you go. Give me another one.
Just.
It feels like a bit of a battle of wills here. Looking at both these archers, you can see how much they want it and how much they're going for it. But you have to say the more consistent archer so far in this match has been Lisa Barbelin. Even though her scoring hasn't been astronomically high, she hasn't shot anything outside of the goal just yet.
Chef, you always seem to do it. Now, a chance for Calfold to do this. She needs a 10 to put it out of reach. Just a little bit of movement, she puts it into the 10, and Calfold has done it, and you can see what it means to her. Difficult arrow for Barbelin. She'll want to put it in the 10 to finish in style. Puts it into the 9. A tricky one for her, but you can see that a warm congratulations from Barbelin for Casey Calfold, who's taken gold here in Paris. And what a match it was. Barbelin starting the fourth set with a 10, handing over to Lopez.
And it seems like that 7 that Quinty shot has given France wings. I mean, they got out of the gates fast in this, well, final set.
Van der Winkel starts things off just outside the 10.
Yeah, it's one of those unlucky ones where an arrow like that is not really shot any worse than an arrow that just hits the line. And even closer, but I think also a 9. Yeah, and the 9 is all they need here. If they shoot 3 9s, they're, well, literally golden.
Two massive arrows for France. Can they head into their home Olympics as the European champions? Ooh, well, that changes the complexion completely. You can see Lopez trying to lift that one up. What, did you see anything there on the shot?
Yeah, it was like, I don't know if the clicker went or if it didn't, but there was a big collapse, I think just after the clicker went, and she lost all tension. But the Netherlands will still have to shoot at least 27 points to stay in this match.
Yeah, but it's a huge opportunity that perhaps, well, it certainly wasn't there until that 5. Van der Winkel on the line. Oh, she goes to the 7. And now 2 10s required to force a shoot-off. Anything less, France have got this, despite the 5 from Lopez. Schlosser pulling that one across. We do, of course, have a measure on the second arrow, but France is celebrating already. That 9 confirms it, though. Even with a markup, the Netherlands can only get to 51, and the French are absolutely delighted. The emotions are raw